Hey everybody, Randy here. Wanted to make a quick video for you because I wanted to share kind of the struggles that I'm going through. I am a beginning business owner, so I've been in business about 4 months, and so that's pretty much a pretty new business. But I wanted to share something quickly with you, and that is the struggles that come with it. At first, of course, you need to start your business. You need to get your LLC, you need to get your insurance, you need to get your vehicle, and all these other things. And as you can see, just doing that alone, it requires a lot of time and a lot of money. So, the first thing I want to touch base on is you need money. Um, I am in the service industry. I do pest control. So if you're into AC company or lawn or any kind of service, you're gonna relate mostly with me in this. But I can tell you right now that money is a big part of if you're going to be successful or not. The reasoning why is because in order to get big accounts, you're gonna need money for the insurances. When you're a business owner, you have to have, at least to get into certain commercial places, at least $1 million in vehicle, like $1 million in vehicle insurance, and like 2 million in just liability insurance. And that's just insurance, guys. Um, we're not counting the number one fact that you just need accounts. So when you first start out, you might be lowballing, you might be giving, basically, might giving it away for free. You're just trying to build that base, right? You're trying to build that clients. And that's kind of what I've been doing, and at this point I'm building my second route, which means my first route is topped out, right? So now I have someone that took over that, and I'm building a second one. At this point I have 2 employees. One is a tech and one is a sales guy, and grinding it out. But in 4 months I did what I don't believe a lot of people can do, especially with not a lot of money. But the biggest struggles that I'm trying to share with you guys is getting the accounts is number one. So if you're not a natural salesperson or a marketer or like that person that's willing to knock on doors and do whatever it takes to get the accounts, you need to hire someone that will. You need to hire someone like me, for example, that's going to go out there and knock on doors, that's going to talk to everybody, that knows what to say in order to close or to like get the accounts. You need that. If that's how you are naturally, then perfect. You're going to be okay as long as you work hard. If you're not, if you're more like an introvert person, you're like a tech, you're really good at your job, but you're not that good with people, hire someone that is. You're gonna need it because number one, you need accounts. Without accounts, you don't have a business. And then once you have more and more accounts, then you need to start thinking insurance, right? So now back to the other point I wanted to bring up. I can see why the first year is a whole loss, because up to right now I haven't made any profit. Yes, I've made a lot of money in the process, but like if I make $500, I spend $1,500, and it's kind of like that, like the first year, right? I got 3 vehicles now. I got insurance on all of them. I got workers' compensation. I mean, it's just crazy amount of money that goes out, and even though I get good amounts coming in, it doesn't make up for the loss. So the first year, walk in knowing that you're gonna be at a loss. The other recommendation I'm gonna tell you, and this is huge, don't pay yourself from your business. Do not go into your business as the only source of income for you to live on. Basically, guys, at this point, and this is why I've been successful up to this point, 4 months in, I don't pay myself with my business. My business only pays for my gas. The rest of it is just to pay my employees, pay the insurances, pay for chemicals, pay for the business to run. Randy pays for himself with my side job. I'm a registered nurse and I work weekends. I work Saturday and Sunday as a nurse, and then I run my business Monday to Friday. So then I live off of my nursing money, right? That's what I live on. And then I do pest control, my business, and that pays for itself. If I had to rely on my business to pay for me, number one, I wouldn't have a business right now. So let that sink in. I would not have a business because I could not afford to pay myself, number one. And if I did, then I wouldn't be able to pay an employee. So I'd be overworked, overbooked, and still not be able to pay my employees because I'm paying myself. Remember that. I literally am working for free. in my business. And of course, that's kind of like what it takes in order to build something. But know that if you could have a side job while you build your business so that you don't need money from your business, that's what you got to do. Unless you just have money and it's not a big deal, you know what I'm saying? But your biggest struggles is money or credit. You got to have one or the other. If you don't have money, you need credit, because then how are you going to pay for things? And get accounts. If you're not a good salesperson, hire someone that is. You need to hire or be a hustler. That means you go out there, you knock on doors, you do whatever it takes, and once you do, you close it. You gotta get the accounts. And of course, if you can, have a side job. You know, once your business picks up enough, you know, you can leave that side job and focus solely on here. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't have a lot of money and you're trying to pay yourself with your business, I don't see you going nowhere. Unless you're basically just wanting to work for yourself. If you want to work for yourself, then don't even listen to half the stuff I just told you, because then at that point you don't have to worry about employees or or workers' compensation or a bunch of cars. No, if you're just working because you want to be your own boss, then it's a little easier. But if you're trying to build something, you're trying to build a company, meaning 100 trucks and you know multiple offices like I am. That's my goal. Then it's gonna take a big sacrifice, guys. And so yeah, get your money together, get accounts, and just know it's a struggle. I'm telling you right now, it's a huge struggle. You guys, if you have any questions, please leave them below. Send me a message, whatever I can answer for you. Again, I don't have a lot of time, but if I do, I might just answer it in a video form. And I plan on creating videos like this, kind of to share my process in this field. Not just pest control, but in business, in starting from scratch. I'm 4 months in, guys. 4 months in, I'm fresh. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Thank you.